Okay, welcome to Dorf Romantic. Final thoughts. First of all, the rulebook. I played last weekend with a party of 4 friends, and I did some changes to the rulebook. So. The instructions for setting up a game should be it's in setup above. Let's zoom in a little bit. Above, mix all the tiles face down. Should be count the. Verify that you have the base tiles only, because afterwards it may be so that you have expansion tiles. So the amount of landscape tiles and task tiles and task tokens should be here. So just like here, 25 task markers face down. The number of task tiles should be there. Then I changed the text here. Don't know if you can read it, but the German text is indeed decke in der ersten 3 Zügen einer Partie jeweils ein Auftragsblättchen auf. And that means, literally, checked with DeepL, in each of the first 3 turns of a game, you must reveal one task tile, not a landscape tile. Which, if you change this, turns this part here for each subsequent turn after the first 3 mandatory selections. That makes no sense because you already did that. So 3 task tiles, then a landscape tile. So and we ended the game with no task tiles left, but landscape tiles. So then the instruction is wrong, because you should have, as long as there are task tiles to place, then you do this check. Otherwise, you just continue on with landscape tiles. So then, for the adjacency, to make a territory, there is, of course, I can't find them, but yeah, here you have cobblestones, the gray thing around a village icon, and something like this. You would think that it makes a territory of 2 villages, but that is not the case, because this edge is without cobblestones. So only cobblestone connections increase the territory of a village. The rest of the things, so here you have also the cobblestones, and so this and this increases the length. Let's see. Yeah. And the rest of the tiles are pretty clear. And then the question is, what is cancelling a task? That cost me Sunday morning. I had to go to the Discord of Pegasus The thing is, here, or cancel one, that thing cancel. Canceling is not explained in the rulebook, but it means the same thing as return. And I highlighted for this purpose this part here, the word remove and return, and that is canceling. It can be so that you kill off certain to territory, certain task by joining it with a bigger territory, and then you would have to remove them. The only thing that is not allowed, the philosophy I thought was you cannot shoot yourself in the foot, but the literal text here is emphasizes current. So only if your current task marker commits suicide, basically by being immediately cancelled, that placement is not allowed. But it can happen that you join up to territories which make these things unattainable, and that is the cancelling thing. So that's what I highlighted. Also, I highlighted here because the thing that you take out of box 1 is something that it's a token that forbids you to place it on a special tile. But the special tile here is only in a single little. It should be called with the title special tiles. Special tile has a signpost, and what is a signpost? A signpost is something that looks like, well, this. So this, if you see this on a hex, and the base tiles don't have that, nor does the box 1 have that, or the box 2. They don't have special tiles, but future ones may have a special tile. And here is some extra instruction for special tiles that you should be aware of. Yeah, so the philosophy behind the game was to make it as I understood from the Discord with the editors, was to make it accessible as possible, and leave out anything that might be that could be figured out by playing. But I'm not such a fan of that, and most people are solo gamers or gamers that that investigate games for groups, and for those people, they don't use the manual to explain to other people. They explain by telling them, and then the rules should be more precise. So leaving out the things that the editor found obvious to save space, well, here's the Dorf romantic video game. This could be shortened a lot, and this could be shortened a lot. This credit part could be summarized, and then you have more text. I'm not interested in the Illustrator. I would be if, well, I don't know. Nobody is interested in the Illustrator. Just name him and we can Google him. So there's a lot of wasted text here. Oh, space. Okay. What else did we have? Oh yeah, how many dots to cross? So here we scored. I don't know if it ever will focus, but this is 133. And how many X's to cross is 4. So anything, always you score. You can dot cross off a dot, a single dot 1 here, and if you do better, then you can cross off 4, 6, 8, etc. And as you can see, the paths are getting longer here to balance out the other results. If you write down a score here, it's only the first score. Anything that scores again, you don't write it, but you can still use the amount of dots to cross. The red hearts thing here, I don't understand yet, but that will become clear in time. Here is the red hearts that we crossed out. Instructions in the boxes are not that great, but yeah. So if all, yeah, you could also play it to if you gain 176 points, that you tick off this one, and then tick off this one, and so on, and yeah, then you don't score any dots. That's a different approach. Now, for a new game, you should reset the tuckboxes. There are reset instructions in each tuckbox. Let's see. Yeah. So you have the unlocked parts. They are unlocked by opening it, and this is the contents for box 1, but they don't tell you here how many task tokens, so you would have to figure out yourself how many task tokens are in this box, because there are more than that stuff that comes here, and so you should reset it. You can use this summary for the base game, and then